So, Marvel Studios got Robert Downey Jr. back to the MCU and he's going to be playing Doctor Doom, but how much money is this guy gonna make? It is being reported by Variety right now that he is going to be getting paid significantly more than $80 million. Now, the reason why $80 million is being used is because that's how much they are going to be paying the directors of these movies, which is the Russo brothers, so about $40 million per movie, and he's going to be making a lot more than them. He's also going to get a private jet to travel around with, a dedicated security team, and a whole trailer encampment on set. They are basically giving him everything that he could ever want, and then some. And I love Robert Downey Jr., I'm really excited for him to come back to the MCU, but I just feel like Marvel Studios is overspending. Because it was reported that the original villain for Avengers 5, which was going to be played by Jonathan Majors, and it was going to be Kang the Conqueror, and he was going to get paid $20 million for that movie. Now, I would assume Avengers Secret Wars, he would probably get about the same amount, so let's say when it's all said and done, let's say Jonathan Majors would have pocketed maybe around $50 million by the time the two Avengers movies are done. What's crazy to me is Robert Downey Jr. is basically getting double that. And I get it, he's a bigger actor, he just won an Oscar, he's gonna bring a lot of fans back to the MCU, which is obviously gonna, increase revenue for Marvel and Disney. But the reports are saying he's gonna earn like $100 million for two movies, and I just find that insane, because these movies are already gonna cost a lot of money. Like, you're gonna have to pay all these different actors. I think they were saying Avengers 5 is gonna have like over 60 characters. And Marvel's probably going to want to bring back Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, all those OG Avengers, and that's going to cost a pretty penny as well. And the fact that they're already spending about $200 million just on Doctor Doom and the directors is just crazy. But in their defense, these movies need to be great, and they're already guaranteed to make over $1 billion. Like, there is no reality where Avengers 5 or 6 does not make over that. So they are spending a lot of money, but they are going to make a lot of money, especially if these movies are good. That's why they brought back the Russo brothers and Robert Downey Jr. Another way you could look at this whole thing is through the lens of professional athletes. For example, Kylian Mbappe, he plays for Real Madrid now. He got a $100 million sign-on bonus just to join the club, and then he's also going to pocket about 12.5 million euros per season. So when you start looking at the logistics like that of like how much value a person brings to your company, your club, your movies, then it starts to make a little bit more sense. I still think they're really overpaying for RDJ, but when you start to compare it to like athletes and stuff, it doesn't sound as bad. Plus, can you just imagine the merchandise sales for these movies, like RDJ toys as Doctor Doom? They're gonna make a lot of money just from the merchandise of these movies. So paying a lot to get them made and bring back RDJ and the Russo brothers and all that, I think is going to pay off in the long run. When I'm looking at the numbers of $80 million for the directors, about $100 million for just one actor, my mind is blown, but then I'm like, yeah, they're going to make a lot of money based off of those decisions. But yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on the whole thing. It looks like RDJ is going to get a massive payday, about $100 million, to star as Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Let me know what you think about this down below.